Well, today I want to make several things for you with ricotta cheese, one of which is a frittata. And for that you want to start with about 6 eggs, well beaten, with a little pinch of salt. And then you want to add, about 2 tablespoons of some Parmesan cheese, or you could use grated pecorino cheese if you had that. And then I want to add a little bit of parsley. So here's a little parsley. And then to give that just a little added color, I love to add some sweet red peppers, you see, that I've roasted and taken the skins off, and those are just diced. So that's about, I'd say 2 tablespoons. And now I want to add some ricotta, and this happens to be fresh cow's milk ricotta cheese. And that's about 1 1/3 cups. Now, while I'm mixing this up, I've got a frying pan going with some olive oil, about 1 tablespoon, and a tablespoon of butter. And now I just want to turn the heat up on my frying pan and get this in, you see? So here's my frying pan already with a little bit of butter and the olive oil. So now that's going to go in. And now the important thing about this is to let this frittata cook well on the underside before you try to turn it out, because we're going to have to flip that and turn it out later on. So I'm going to keep my eye on that, and I want you to take a look at this, because you see how soupy this is. And the whole point of making this frittata is to get the raw egg underneath the skillet, and make sure you're using a large enough skillet when you begin. So this is going to have to go a ways yet. And as the egg cooks, I'm going to move the raw egg underneath, you see. So I'm going to let that go. Okay, I think it's time to get this frittata out, definitely. Now, to do that, you want to get out a pan that's larger than the frying pan you're using, you see. Put it right over the top. Then you hold your breath. You flip. You have it. And then what you do is add a little bit more olive oil to your frying pan, because you don't want this to stick on the other side. So this is for insurance. This is going in. And now this goes back into the pan, just like that. You see? I think I need to turn this out now. So once you are ready to turn it out, well, then get yourself the plate that you're going to serve it on and carefully put it over the top. Say a prayer. And there it is. Isn't that beautiful? And you know what could go over the top of that, don't you? Some of those red peppers. I'll put that out of the way now and bring up my mushrooms.